Give Back Yoga Foundation, and to all the Casa de Paz SLV trauma-trained yoga instructors and practitioners. This is my first in-person conference, and I'm going to be coming back for sure. I just have felt so supported and didn't really realize that until I was actually preparing this speech. How supported, because I started in 2019 when there were only 100 people at the border waiting, and lately it's been more like 3,000 at the different refugee camps. So it's been an intense 3 years, and it's been a little hard to track, the support. But like all of us have shared over this conference, it's not easy for us to do what we do in the mainstream institutions. And in my case, the obstacle was kind of a conservative religious culture down there. Lots of missions, it's very Christian conservative. And you can just imagine they didn't really understand what yoga was. But the doors just kind of flung open for me to do this work after practicing Phoenix Rising yoga therapy for 20 years. And I had rested from a period of doing international work for like 15 years. And I was ready to do this work. And how there were times where I was really getting, I'm just gonna say it, as a white person working at the border, I got some resistance from people, like, what are you doing? And with this yoga, what's yoga? And there were times when I was like, I'm volunteering, do I wanna keep doing this? And I would literally it was like a still day, I'm walking on the streets in Kerbal, Texas, and I'm talking to a friend, and I would just get a push of wind behind me. How many of us have had that happen, And there were other times when I literally had many hands on my back pushing me, like, do this, just keep doing this. And I'm telling you this story because I realized later that C-IAYT was doing this as well. The first year we got 100 mats when I applied for this grant. The second year we were finalists, and then this year we got the award. So, I'm just so appreciative of all of you and all of you who created this program that you provided that support. And what that support has done is that we've served about, I would say, it's been a fast-paced environment. So I would say like 2,000 people at the border, individuals, children of all ages, their parents, elders, LGBTQIA+, unaccompanied minors, and beautifully able young adults at the border of Texas and Mexico with these mats. And sometimes the mats were coveted for sleeping as well as yoga. And we also have an online program so that they can do these practices on their own. So I thank you for your support, and if you are interested in this project, please contact us. It's Casa de Paz SLV, that's Paz with a Z.org. And even if you can't go down to the border, we have this online program where we have YouTube practices, between 3 minutes and 30 minutes that you could contribute to, or come down to the border, or serve on our board, and we'd appreciate your help. So the issue still exists, even though it's not in the media. So thank you so much for listening, supporting the program.